This is plotting functions or data is 2. Just gonna drop an f of x, okay? So just draw just a line here. This is called our intercept. Okay, so if you have a function f of x plus ax plus b, or b is called the intercept. It's where our function f of x crosses the x equals to 0 axis. Okay, but say if we draw another horizontal axis here, we draw the value of an angle theta. So what does theta equal to? Okay, so tan is just sine divided by cos. So sine theta divided by cos theta. Okay, that's going to have the same value as y2 or f of x2 minus y1 or f of x1 divided by our x2 minus x1 or our value h. So that will be the same as f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. So if we get the tan of theta for an imaginary line going along our function for every point, will be the same as taking the derivative of that function. So our tan theta and our derivative is all pretty much the same. dx. Okay, so just switching in between the tan of theta. The instantaneous tan of theta is also the instantaneous change in the function as x changes. So now we're going to talk about a few different types of functions. Okay, so say we have our cos function. Cos of 0 is 0. Cos is periodic. So that's our cos. Okay, so sine of 0 is 1. And it's just slightly offset. Okay, so this is sine. This is our cos. So they're both periodic functions with a maximum value of 1 and the lowest value of -1. And they keep on going like that forever. They're 90 degrees out of phase. Okay, so what about this exponential function? You've probably heard it before. Okay, so it's e to the x. I will plot against x. Exponential function. The value of 1 here as anything to the value of 0 plus the value of 1. And it rapidly increases. And over in the negative x-axis, it approaches 0, but it doesn't actually get there. Eventually, it will approximately equal to 0 for large negative values, but it never actually gets there. So what about a log function? Okay, log functions. So ln x and x. Logs look like so. Where if you increase the value of x after a while, the value of ln x doesn't exactly increase at all. So it's kind of like our grading system. It's easy to pass, but it's really hard to get the A's. Okay, that's the same with all grading systems. So we have the cos function, our sine function, our exponential function, and the logarithmic function.